understand you guys are tired. It's crazy heat, processing a lot of information. But we Aggies are very loud and always proud when we say howdy, and especially when we demonstrate our class spirit. So I hope I'll get to see that enthusiasm and that class spirit as we move through this presentation. And talking about the class spirit, I hope your counselors by now have already taught you your Wildcats. So let's quickly see who all are here. If you'll be graduating in 2016, if you're graduating in 2017, if you're graduating in 2018, anybody graduating in 2019? My name is Yashwant Vyas. I am a senior electrical engineering student with a double minor in mathematics and leadership studies from India. But more importantly, I am a loud and a proud member of the Fighting Texas Aggie class of 2015. Okay, here's the irony. I was an international transfer student myself, but because of the travel, I couldn't attend fish camp or tea camp. So, this is my first tea camp as well. So I'm as excited as you guys. So, I'm here today on behalf of the Association of Former Students and the Department of Student Activities. I'm here to share with you how the Association of Former Students and Student Activities can help you have a wonderful Aggie experience. But more importantly, I'm here today as a fellow Aggie to welcome you all into our Aggie family and share my Aggie story with you. As your fellow Aggie, I want to make sure that you guys are successful. So I want to share some information with you guys to help you get plugged in and help you build your Aggie network. Okay, so to start with my Aggie experiences here at A&M. To be honest, as an international student, howdy made absolutely no sense to me when I first arrived in A&M. To an extent that I literally had to Google out the meaning of howdy. But after spending just a few days with the Aggie family and witnessing people's genuine love for this place and willingness to help each other, the Aggie spirit overtook me. Howdy became my formal way of greeting people. Now the very next time when I updated my Facebook status, it started with a howdy. Now my friends, family, relatives back in India thought, just after a week in the US, he has already lost his mind. But now that I was spirited, I slowly started getting involved. I was actively involved as a student leader back in India too. But I developed my leadership skills even more here at Texas A&M because of the wonderful opportunities I got. So far, I've had the privilege to offer my time and talents to over 15 student organizations and a couple of non-profits outside Texas A&M. The gift of service is rewarding in and itself, but it has allowed me to benefit from the experience of collaborating with many like-minded Aggies, learning from many of my mentors, advisors, supervisors, and build my Aggie network. Talking about my Aggie network, the unwavering support that I received from my fellow Aggies, supervisors, advisors, and friends of Texas A&M always surprised me. My supervisor, Ms. Janina Seabird, class of '99, showed up 7 a.m. on a cold, rainy morning to drive me to WordFest. If not for her, forget about winning the competition, I wouldn't have made it to the venue. My Aggie ring is a gift from Mr. Shart Yusufzai, class of '74, who is a former international student and currently the vice president at Chevron. I was qualified for my Aggie ring, but couldn't save enough to order one. So Ms. Catherine Greenway, class of '88, she's currently the vice president at the Association of Former Students, noticed my situation and surprised me by helping me get my Aggie ring by reaching out to former students via the Aggie network. Now to get the Aggie ring is a huge honor in and itself, but the fact that mine was a gift from Mr. Yusufzai, who is also an outstanding international alumnus and also an outstanding alumnus of this great university of ours, and the fact that Miss Greenway placed my Aggie ring on my finger on my ring day was even more honoring and rewarding. I have many such experiences where I have strongly felt the Aggie spirit and support of my Aggie network. But I shall always be guilty when I realize that Texas A&M was my fifth choice when I was applying to transfer internationally. People say I was born to be an Aggie. They couldn't be more right, and I couldn't be more proud about it. It so happens that my birthday is also the Aggie mustard. I'm incredibly blessed that on a day I celebrate my life, I'm able to celebrate the life of so many Aggies, their wonderful contribution to this global community of ours, and celebrate the Aggie spirit. I couldn't have asked for a better place to realize what I'm capable of giving back to the world. Now I can go on for hours and hours speaking about the wonderful experiences I have had in Aggie land, but they said I just have 20 minutes. Okay, so speaking about the Association of Former Students. The Association of Former Students is the oldest organization on campus serving Texas A&M in support of the ever-growing Aggie network. The association is not only supporting former students but also current and prospective students through their gifts of time, talent, and treasure. The association fosters academic excellence at Texas A&M through their numerous scholarship programs. They ensure that Aggie experiences such as Tea Camp, Fish Camp, Aggie Mustard, Midnight Yell continue. They connect generations of Aggies together through class reunions and A&M clubs. And they make sure that our core values are passed from one generation to another. And of course, the Association of Former Students are the keepers of the Aggie ring. They maintain the integrity of Aggie ring by making sure that it is awarded to students who have rightfully earned it by demonstrating academic excellence. The association has been supporting Texas A&M in numerous ways and many of its departments. And one of the departments is the Department of Student Activities. From my learning experiences, by getting involved in campus activities outside the classroom, I was able to explore Texas A&M in a very deeper way. I realized that there is some sort of an X factor that makes Texas A&M unique from universities around the world. And I'm still trying to figure out if this X factor is our Aggie spirit, or our Aggie traditions, or this beautiful Aggie family of ours. But I can assure you one thing, that Texas A&M is not just another institute of higher education where you go get a diploma from. Here, you learn to follow first and then lead. Here you grow as a responsible citizen and later become the part of the best alumni network in the world, the AggieNetwork. So, talking about the Department of Student Activities. Student Activities is your one-stop destination for all these leadership, service, and involvement opportunities. We are very proud to say here at A&M we have over 1,000 student organizations ranging from political to academic interest groups, from fraternities, sororities to cultural and international groups, from leadership and service center to the Traditions Council. We have something for everyone. You're bound to find something that will match your interest and time commitment. And if not, you're always welcome to start a club of your own. Now, getting involved will not only help you develop skills in and outside the classroom, but the lifelong learning experience will prepare you for life beyond Aggieland. And getting involved is your first step towards building your Aggie network. Overall, we want you to have a wonderful Aggie experience. And I speak from personal experience that the best way to do it is by building your Aggie network through your involvement. So, a lot of speaking, a lot of information. A couple of people are falling asleep out there. So, I have a quick activity for you guys. I have a couple of things, and if those apply to you, and if you're able to, please quickly stand. So let's see. If you attended a campus tour or any other event through Perspective Student Center, please stand. Awesome, you may now sit. If you have already attended your transfer student conference, please stand. Let me tell you guys are a step ahead of your peers who will be attending their conference later this month. So thank you, you may now sit. If you're a counselor, a co-chair, or a director who have their Aggie rings or who have been to an Aggie ring day, please stand. Awesome, you may now sit. Here is the last one, so listen carefully. If you're a transfer student, and if you're attending transfer camp, and if you aspire to get your Aggie ring someday, please stand. Awesome, you may now sit. The point of doing this activity was first so that you guys don't fall asleep while I'm speaking, and second, to demonstrate you guys that you are already involved with us. All of these activities are proudly sponsored by the Association of Former Students in some capacity, big or small, and organized by the Department of Student Activities. So, you guys are already involved with us. Now, there's so many opportunities here at A&M. So, go and discover what is best for you. There are multiple of involvement opportunities, and the opportunities to build your Aggie network are endless. Now, one of the best ways to do that is to visit the Student Activities website, which is studentactivities.tamu.edu. Also, don't forget the MSc Open House, where all these organizations come and put up their booths, where you can get more information about their organizations, is on 6th of September this year. So, that's about getting involved. Now, if you need help deciding which organization to get involved with, or if you need to get in touch with a former student to seek some guidance, our doors are always open. For the Association of Former Students, just look for that tall 12-foot Aggie ring or simply visit AggieNetwork.com. The Department of Student Activities can be easily found in the coldest building. So that was a little information about the association and the Department of Student Activities. Now, talking about the Association of Former Students, we are all about giving back. Giving back to the university, giving back to the students. So, we haven't come today empty-handed. We have got some cool shirts for you guys. But trust me, they're cool. Like, you want to have it. Like, I couldn't get one because I'm a presenter. They said you either have to be attending tea camp or fish camp. But, we have those for you. So, here is what you need to do in order to get the shirt. I have 2 yells for you guys. And the camp that yells the loudest is going to get those shirts. No cheating, I have a decibel meter to see which camp is the loudest. The first one is I say get and you say involved. Right? Get, involved. Let's go! Get! Involved! Get! Involved! Get! Involved! Get! Involved! Okay, let's do the second one. Okay? Got it. Aggie! 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 Once again, many congratulations on your admission to Texas A&M. glad to have you with us. Welcome to Texas A&M. Welcome to our Aggie family, and we absolutely cannot wait to welcome you guys back in Aggie land.